Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explore, and today I'm finishing a series that I started. Well, it's a standalone series, but they're all interconnected. But that's the Mr. series by T.L. Swan, and my book that I just finished reading out of order is Mr. Spencer. This is the second book in the 3-book collection. Is Mr. Masters, then Mr. Spencer, then Mr. Garcia. So I read Mr. Garcia first, then I read Mr. Masters, and now I just finished reading Mr. Spencer. So let's just talk about this, because this is a over 500 page book. Actually, most of all her master series are close to over 500 pages. I think Julian Masters, I said master series, Mr. series. I think Julian Masters, so Mr. Masters is like 450, 460 pages. So it's not at 500, but this is 580 pages. I'm just saying. Love a thick romance. So, in this series, in this book, because we are following 3 best friends, again, all the books are standalones. They're just interconnected. So you technically just read one book and just call it a day if you wanted to. But if you want to go in order how it's supposed to be, it's Master, Spencer, Garcia. So we're following Mr. Spencer. He is a playboy. But when we're talking about a playboy, everyone knows that he's not committed to them. So they know that they're not in a relationship. And people women who try to get in a relationship with him, he just cuts them off, because they're supposed to know that nothing is real. There's no white picket fence at the end. There's no calling you my girlfriend. Stuff like that. Until he meets Charlotte. Charlotte is a billionaire heiress. She is what you would call the sassy billionaire heiress who's a virgin. They meet at a wedding, and he has an instant attraction to her, and he takes her outside and then kisses her, and she's not down for that, because she's not, first of all, she's a virgin. She's not trying to just hook up with the first random guy who's also beautiful, but no, come on. And that starts off this banter between them. They meet again a few months later, because she works at his place of work as a mail girl. She's in London to get away from her very possessive and suffocating family dynamic. They treat her as a baby, a little girl. Almost seems like they don't really care about her, but the image of her. If you get what I'm saying. Long story short, they have this cute little banter, and he gets an email. She gets an email from him, and it's a list of why they are good together, why she should go out with him. And it was really cute. Their relationship is really a very cute and almost realistic in that grand scheme of things. They do have drama, because while he is a playboy, he is being photographed with a whole bunch of different women, and she, a virgin who's never had a relationship because her family's never allowed her to have a relationship or get into even a situation where you could have a connection with a guy who's attracted to you. That doesn't happen with her. So when she realizes that she is enjoying Spencer's time and wanting more, his past as a playboy just keeps being brung up, and she is very insecure about this because this is her first relationship. He feels bad because like that is his relation, that's his reputation, but he doesn't want the past to affect their future. And it kind of is, especially when we find out that he has a long-term FWB who's also a business partner. And they've been FWBs for 10 years. I call it a girlfriend, but to each his own. And she's not having it. Her family definitely isn't having it. So this is like, again, their trials and tribulations of trying to get to be together, and also getting past her insecurity of him being a playboy, and then him understanding that like she's never had to stand up to her family because she's never found something to stand up for with her family. She's always been the person who lets everything go. She's always been the bigger person in her family when it comes to like things dealing with her and her feelings. So he's trying to understand that while also building her up, which I love. But yeah, this is crazy. But I will let you know, like, there is some angst, like, again, because of her insecurities, his past, the 10-year relationship with another woman, and something that he didn't think would get brung up. But he's talked about it, but she never correlated it to him. And it's wild. It actually, like, literally was detrimental to the relationship. I enjoyed it. I think like my favorite one to date is Mr. Garcia. I think that's like 600 and something pages, or almost 700 pages. And that one was a second chance romance, but I loved that one. That one was like really, really, really good. This one would probably be my third. So it's Mr. Garcia, Mr. Masters, and then Mr. Spencer. It's a solid read. And if you want to follow the brothers, well, not brothers, the best friends, then I suggest you just read all three. But again, this was great. I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoy it. TOS 1 has a lot of series and standalones that I like thoroughly enjoyed. So hit the backlist for that. But I am on to a different book by a author that I haven't actually not liked any of her books. So we'll see if I'm gonna like this one. It's a different format. It's like right there. Format of the book, it's like very big for some reason. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. My name is Lady Lauren Exword, and I will see you all in my next video. I post a video almost every single day now, but like my main schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sometimes Sunday. So you would have to subscribe to see what I'm posting. And I'll see you all later. Bye.